vlog. So today we take on Dagenham and Redbridge at home in the return fixture over this Christmas period. Last time out, I didn't do a vlog, so you might not know what happened. I mean, most of you obviously do, because most of you watching my channel are Orient fans. But we ended up going 1-0 up and then bottling it and losing it 2-1 late on, which was surprising because that's the first time in this season that we've done something like that. But you think about it, it's quite impressive that we hadn't done that up until this point, because a lot of teams do end up doing stuff like that quite often. So, you know, it is annoying because we shouldn't have let it slip. Soft goals to concede, and normally we play well in the final third and score some goals ourselves. But we did the complete opposite, conceded 2 goals, and yeah, threw what I'd say 3 points away. You know, I always thought they were going to score even after we went 1-0 up. So if we'd have ended up getting a point from that game, I would have still probably have taken it with the way the game had gone. But today we need to pick up 3 points. It's massive. Dagenham and Salford at home this week, both we need to pick up 6 points in those 2 games to make up from the 1 point we've taken in our last 2 games over this Christmas period. Yeah, so team news wise, no new signings have been made. The January transfer window is now open. Not that that really applies to the National League anyway, because you can sign players at any time. But yeah, the window's open. I'd expect us to make some signings. No signings made as of yet. Team news, I would personally put Lawless in over Gorman if Clay's not back. If Clay and McAnuff aren't back, that's a massive loss to our team. Another game without them is going to be difficult because, you know, as seen in the last couple of games, they are a massive part of our team. So if Clay's not in, I'd play Lawless with Lee. I'm picking up. I wouldn't play Harold or Alabi up top. I'd play Karama up front because he's so much more effective with him and Bon. I hope that McAnuff is back. If not, I don't know who we'd put out on the wing, because we haven't really got anyone. That's why we need to make a signing. If Karama went out on the wing, I'd maybe even put Alabi out on the wing. Can't really do much damage there. But yeah, my score prediction today, I'm going to say 2-1 Orient. I know it's going to be another tough game, and let's get down to Brisbane Road and hopefully bring back 3 points up there.
Back in the phone, not that great really, considering the distance. Come on, boys.
What?
Go on, Lee. Go on, it's not a bad ball.
Lucky. Samuel Lee. Yes!
Oh, that was over here. Oh, that is pathetic. 1 minute everyone. Come on, hon. Whoa, about the only thing he's given. The ref has been, they've got another shit ref. Last chance and a half. Oh, 3 kicks and then half time. That's right, 1-0, didn't necessarily play well. We're winning, so that's all that matters. I mean, second half we probably got stronger anyway, that's how we tend to go on. But yeah, we're not necessarily playing well, but we are winning, so all good at the minute. Second half's just kicked off. I've got back to my seat a little bit late. I come up and I think Willison's going to be booked for a bad challenge. Corner. Good ball in here. They're quite a big side as well. Oh, is that another? Oh no, it's come up to Mackinoff. Oh, that's another corner, surely. Good little spell here. We've just got to make something happen. Go on, Gorman. Great run by Mackinoff. Hit the post. He literally went from our own half into the penalty box and just smacked the post. Having a good spell. We need to get that second goal. Has a great strike. Flips the bar. I mean, we've had 2 chances where we've hit the frame of the goal. We need to get that second goal because there is still another goal. I think there is a goal in Dagenham, so we've got to make sure we get the second goal while we're in off. And Lawless on, good sub. Gorman played it right towards the end of the first half and then he's lost his way a bit at the start of this half. Lawless probably a better option. Well, we hit the bar again, sort of. Dagenham deflection onto the bar. And almost, that was the closest chance we've had on the frame of the goal. It's a throw in. Lee's going to put it wrong, but they got very lucky there, Dagenham. They tried to clear it, went onto the bar. That's why we've got to get the second goal. We've had three times we've hit the woodworks.
Come on. Yes. Shoot. Hey Alex, oh no, not there. What are you doing?
That's alright. Come on, Orient! Come on, Orient! Come on, Orient! How we aren't more than 1-0 up, I don't know. Both are going off and Howell coming on, so Cornwall will switch out to the wing and Howell will go out front. It's not bad, put quite a little crosses in, so it might work. Might be the key to unlocking and finding that second goal. Corner here.
Not Lawless, so.
Go on, Marv.
Lawless. What do you mean, wait? He's got the ball in the mouth.
Who's there?
Oh, that's all.
Fantastic run by Kramer again. He's picked it up from deep inside our own half, gone all the way, beat pretty much every man, cut into the box and just skied it. Very unlucky, but a bit greedy. Could have laid some more minutes added on. Well done, Josh. Time 1-0. Made it a bit of hard work in the end. I mean, he could have won that game 4 or 5-0, but just didn't fall in the back of the net, hit the bar, hit the woodwork 3 times, and then Werner had a great chance that he missed. It could have probably been about 5-0 and should have been. But I don't care, it's a win. That's all that matters.
I'm now obviously back from the game, pleased that we've picked up 3 points, massive 3 points to pick up after the 2 games we've had over the Christmas period, with us losing to Dagenham in the first fixture and then drawing away at Dover. So much needed 3 points. Salford beat Wrexham today, which isn't too bad. Ideally it would have been good if that game would have been a draw, but you know, anything but a Wrexham win is still not too bad. So that does put us 4 points clear ahead of Wrexham in second, who do have a game in hand against Bromley away, which could be a tough one, playing on the plastic pitch. We've been there before, we know that it can be a tough place to go. So yeah, as it stands, it's back in our hands again. Massive game coming up against Salford next Saturday, which it's going to be massive. But let's talk about the first half of this game. So I think we started off the first 10 minutes playing alright, and then it kind of slipped a little bit, and Dagenham took control of the middle of the first half, and then out of nothing we kind of got a, I wouldn't say lucky goal, it just sort of came against the run of play really. But yeah, as you can see, I've picked it up on camera, almost went in slow motion. Bon had a lot of space to header that ball in, and he's lethal in the box with his head, so it was a mistake for Dagenham to give him that opportunity. But yeah, when he scored, it was kind of went in slow motion, like I say, so it took a while for me to actually get up and celebrate. But yeah, it was a nice goal. Up to that point, probably was fairly even. Not much quality in the game. And then after our goal, we got better, we got stronger. But you know, I didn't think we looked like we were going to get a second goal. Dagenham didn't really threat that much. So at half time, 1-0, very happy. We didn't necessarily play amazing, but we were still winning, which is the main thing, of course. And then second half started. Again, Dagenham came out quite strong, and as you would have expected, probably did get a bit of a, well, bollocking from their manager, excuse my language, but yeah, they probably did get one of those at half time, and then kind of fired up for coming out in the second half. And you know, they played all right the first 5-10 minutes. Again, little quality on show, and then you know, after that we just absolutely stormed and dominated that second half, and we were so unlucky not to have ended the game by winning by 4 or 5. And that's not me over exaggerating, that's genuinely being honest. You know, we hit the woodwork 3 times. Coroma literally beat their whole defence and their whole team from our own box, and just missed the easy bit, which was the finish, and probably should have laid it off. So we had a lot of chances in the second half, and you know, in the last couple of games we haven't really shown our quality, and then in the second half I think we showed that a lot. And we play like that, you know, we'll tear teams apart, because in that second half it was what we've seen from previous games that we haven't seen in the last couple of games. So it was nice to see that again, and see that football, that dominant attacking football, which is good to have it back. You know, Dagenham just didn't really threaten us today. I still felt like there was a goal in them, but you know, we made it a little bit hard work, in the sense that we didn't actually get that second goal, even though we were literally this close to getting it. But you know, obviously, like I say, full time whistle, 1-0, happy with that. You know, the main thing is we just got the win, and we played a lot better in the second half. So there's a lot of positives to take away. The league table's looking a bit nicer than it did a couple of days ago. But like I say, Saturday's a massive game now. Wrexham away this season was one of our biggest games in years. This game is probably just as big, if not bigger. So this is going to be a massive, massive game for us. I'm expecting it to be a good one. It's sold out. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week against Salford. But actually, I'll put my man of the match first before I go. I'd say Widdowson was my man of the match. He was superb. He was playing against a striker that was, you know, almost twice his size, and he won everything in the air, had him in his back pocket. He's such a calm and cool, collective player. McAnuff was brilliant to have him back. You know, even the standard of balls in the box was a lot better in the terms of crosses and things like that today, which we lacked in the last 2 games. So he made a massive difference. I hope Clay's back for Salford. But yeah, I still felt like we missed him in parts of the game. But yeah, happy with the result. Good 3 points. Now on to Salford. I know I said this bit a little bit early, but yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you at home to Salford on Saturday. Up the O's.